big nose. Dare you speak to a commanding officer like that, brother? Why are you so mad? Why are you so mad at me? I am, what? Stand straight, chest out, shoulders back. Okay, okay. You'll address me as captain. All right. Yeah, yes, captain. Better. Now, what is a low-life, pathetic excuse for a human being doing sniffing around my arena? What a guy. Thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream properly. Thanks for being here. I hope that we can have more RuneScape content most days of the week. I've been really grinding on stream recently, so if you have any interest, I'm just gonna throw it up here, just considering like you have not been here before. Here's my Discord, by the way. I post when I go live. I pretty much just play this, and I play strategy games normally in the morning, but I'll probably start just playing RuneScape for the most part. I've been having more fun with it, so. Exploring, Captain. Looked like a chance for combat, sir. Also, I'm going to be setting up song requests in the next couple days, so that way if you guys want to listen to music too, I'll have a command up, so that way you guys can submit songs that we can listen to as well. Just no racist shit, you know? Also, think of this as kind of like a completionist playthrough. We're doing what we can in the meantime. Very well. Make the most of this because I don't suffer idiots. Wait. Because I don't suffer idiots easily. Okay, that didn't make any sense. This is the Barbarian Assault Arena. You want to sign up with this? Yeah, I guess. Sir, yes, sir. Then listen closely. Wait a minute. I'm not giving a tutorial to someone carrying that stuff. Use the bank chest over. Okay, I gotta dump my stuff. You can't enter the game with any food. All right. Good to know. All right, let's try this again. Listen closely this time. Oh, I gotta do this? Alright. This is the Barbarian Assault Arena. It was established as a battleground to fight a race of creatures called the Penance. Huh. The Penance have been created upon this planet by the gods. You see, we have performed many dishonorable deeds over the years, and it's for this that the gods have created these creatures on Gielinor. Really? How can you be sure? Quiet, you piteous pool of black dragon drip. What the fuck? We never question what is fact. What was I saying? Oh yes, we have established this place for all to pay their debt to the gods through combat. For this is the only true honor. Let me find another song. Let's do like... Let me think of something here. This is fine. Isn't fighting wrong? What? Just ignore me. I don't really know what I'm saying. Exactly. Well, in the arena below you... in the arena below, you can fight the Penance in teams of 5 players, and if you make it through 9 waves of these monsters, we will pit you against their queen. You can go through these waves as many times as you wish. Uh-oh. You will notice a ladder in the center of this room. If you go down it, you will find the briefing rooms. It's within these that you can sign up a team of 4 other players to enter the game with. Heading down the ladder, you will notice there are 10 numbered rooms. one for each wave of penance you can fight. So you should go and stand in the wave room that you wish to start on, so long as you have reached that level. There are tables within each room from which you can pick up a scroll. Simply select use on this scroll and click on another player. You need to get the signature of 4 other members you want in your team. Alternatively, you can join someone else's team if they use the scroll on you. With a full team enlisted, add your name to the scroll by right-clicking and selecting Right Roll. Then proceed down one of the ladders to start a game. Note that you need to have Accept Aid on to be signed up. You will also notice an additional larger room. In there, you don't have to sign up people to play with. Just enter. And when there are enough people, we will start a game for you. There's a lot of tutorials with this, isn't it? There's like 7 playing the game. And ironically, I've never played Barbarian Assault. Going down the ladder from the recruitment room, this is the arena in which you shall be fighting. Once you have entered the battle, your task depends on which of the 4 roles you have chosen: attacker, defender, collector, or healer. Each role is provided with a different piece of information in their interface. This information must be communicated to other members of your team using a horn, which we shall provide. A penance calling horn. Who would have thought? Penance calling, yeah? The penance use a form of telepathic communication, which one of our elders has managed to tap into and relay to anyone. You are rewarded honor points dependent on how well you fight, which can later be exchanged for rewards. It's going to tell us about all the roles. The attacker role. Starting the game, all players are given an icon to show what role they are playing. If you choose to be an attacker, you will find yourself with a red symbol around your feet. The attacker can use melee, ranged, or magic to attack the penance fighters and the penance rangers. Oh, that's interesting. These monsters have an intuitive defensive system that allows them to protect against different types of attack. This is good for them, but bad for you. You will need to adopt one of 4 different fighting stances to overcome the penance, which can be accessed via the combat menu. If you attack in the wrong stance, your attacks will backfire against you. The stance you are supposed to use will be displayed in the interface at the top right corner, next to the ear icon. This is the information you last heard from the collector. In this role, you are also responsible for telling the collector what they have to do. Use the horn we give you to call out what is displayed next to the mouth icon. So, to recap, do what is next to the ear icon. Shout what is next to the mouth icon. Shouting out updates the other players' interfaces. So you need to make sure you regularly shout out the information next to the mouth. You will also see the current wave you are on and the role you are working with. You can get all the runes and arrows you could possibly need from the attacker machine near the room's entrance, the machine with a red sword symbol on it. You may want to check out the statues of the penance ranger and penance fighter near the entrance. It may give you a better idea of what you are up against when playing as an attacker. I feel like I should probably just skip through the rest of these. I can come back and, like, talk to him about tutorials, right? Fuck this, I'm just gonna skip past these. That way we can get to the next area. We'll come back and talk about the other stuff if I want to play this later. Wait, if you play this and you die as like an Iron Man, will you lose your progress? I know some games don't do that, but some do. Like, there are just some things that you just can't do. Alright, so collector's roll. Healer roll. Alright. Extra information. See what else it's going to sell us. Other than performing the task of your role, there are 2 other things you can do. There are 2 egg launchers in the arena. These are stocked up by the collector, but can be fired by anyone. Simply click on the launcher, select the type of monster you want to fire at, and the egg you want to fire, assuming there are eggs of that type loaded. You will also spot a rather large horn in the corner of the arena. Neat. Anyone can use this to shout out information to people in the arena. Using the horn, you'll be shown an interface that will display all the information you need to know. Take it on the other side. So you will battle through the waves in your given role, earning honor points. All right. All right, I think I have an idea of how these penance things work. The final battle, and then we'll talk about rewards. And a healer. Oh, man. Ever just have one of those days, you know? Just tired. All right, I think we're almost done with this now. Yeah, sure, I'll take a book. Thanks. Hey, he gave me a Queen Help book. Now we just gotta go over rewards, and then we'll be able to get through this step. I'm gonna probably, like, if I decide to come back and play Barbarian Assault, we'll just read it then. Hello. Listen what I say. All right, did we finish the tutorial? Yep. So now we gotta do the next one. Alright, let's see if we can teleport. It should work this time. Yep. Whoa, whoa. Need the cover of another world to turn around the snow, white as snow. Oh, white as snow. This must be the guy. This must be our man that we're looking for. Oi, what do you want? I want to come through the gate. Barbarians only. Are you a barbarian? You don't look like one. Yeah, you got me there. Looks can be deceiving. I am in fact a barbarian. You'll need to be able to drink like one. We barbarians like a good drink. I have the perfect challenge for you. The Alfred Grimhand Bar Crawl. First completed by Alfred Grimhand. The guard hands you a bar crawl card. Take that card to each of the bars named on it. The bartenders will know what it means. We're kind of well known. They'll give you their strongest drink and sign your card. When you've done all that, we'll be happy to let you in. Alright. Cool. Alright. So we did that. So now we got to do the waterfall quest, and until the part where you have to go to the gnome maze, and we want to read the book. Cover of another world is under by its soul, white as snow. Where to go? Yeah. Tell me I love you. Oh, yeah. I haven't heard this in a long time. Is it Mississippi? Nothing more than you. Like bandana, Louisiana. Another way to survive. California, rest in peace. I haven't heard this song in a long time. He's my priestess, I'm your priest, yeah. All right. Hey, Goncher, did you, did you take any food with you doing the stronghold? We got rope, we got our spade, we got our gold, we got our cakes. All right, let's start waterfall. On our way. All right, let's get heading that way. Oh, man. I'm tired. I guess we'll get started with the waterfall quest. Hello, Almera. How are you? Hello. Ah, hello there. Nice to see an outsider for a change. Are you busy? I have a problem. Before starting this quest, be aware that your combat level is lower than the recommended level of 25. Yes. I think of another good song that I haven't heard in a while. Yeah, we'll do this one. How can I help? It's my son, Hudon. He's always getting into trouble. The boy's convinced there's hidden treasure in the river, and I'm a bit worried about his safety. The poor lad can't even swim. I could go and take a look for you if you like. Would you? You are kind. You can use the small raft out back if you wish. Do be careful. The current downstream is very strong. Hello, son, are you okay? Don't play nice with me. I know you're looking for the treasure, too. Your mom sent me to find you. I'll go home when I found the treasure. I'm gonna be a rich, rich man. Where's this treasure you talk of? Just because I'm small doesn't mean I'm dumb. If I told you, you would take it all for yourself. Maybe I could help. I'm fine alone. Wonder what this treasure is. Oh. Treasure hunters. They say there's treasure hidden within the waterfall left behind by the old Elven King. Not that anyone's ever found anything. Interesting. Is there somewhere I can learn more about this? You could ask Hadley, the tourist guide. He'll be in this building just there. Guy there must have been fishing or something. Search the bookcase. Find a book named Book on Backstorian on the bookcase. Read the book. The missing relics. Many artifacts of elven history were lost after the Fourth Age, following the departure of the elves from these lands. The greatest loss to our collections of elf history were the hidden treasures of Backstorian. Some believe these treasures are still unclaimed, but it is more commonly believed that dwarf miners recovered them early in the Fifth Age. Another great loss was Glariel's pebble, a key which allowed her family to visit her tomb. The pebble was taken by a gnome family over a century ago. It is hoped that descendants of that gnome may still have the pebble hidden in their cave under the tree gnome village. The sonnet of Backstorian. The love between Backstorian and Glariel was said to have lasted over a century. They lived a peaceful life learning and teaching the laws of nature. When trouble hit their home in the west, Backstorian left on a great campaign. He returned to find his people slaughtered and his wife taken by the enemy. After years of searching for his love, he finally gave up and returned to the home he had made for Glariel under the Backstorian Falls. Once he entered, he never returned. Only he and Glariel had the power to enter the waterfall. Since Backstorian entered, no one else has been able to get in. It's as if the powers of nature still work to protect him. Power of nature. Glariel and Backstorian were masters of nature. Trees would grow, hills form, and rivers flood on their command. Backstorian in particular had perfected rune lore. You know, actually, I'm interested in just reading this. Backstorian in particular had perfected rune lore. It was said that he could use the stones to control water, earth, and air. Ode to Eternity, a short piece written by Backstorian himself. What care I for this mortal coil, where treasures are yet so frail? For it is you that is my lifeblood, the wine to my holy grail. And if I see the judgment day, when gods fill the air with dust, I'll happily choke on your memory as my kingdom turns to rust. Wow. I never read that before. but I'm kind of happy that I did. All right, 2 seconds. All right, let's get out of here. So I think that's where we're at. So you have to go to the gnome maze. All right, so I think we're up to that point. Walk to the gnome stronghold. Tree gnome. We need to go to the tree gnome stronghold now. Okay. Alright. Time to go back onto the road again. Oh. Alright, where am I at? Oh, we're not like too far away from it. I think we need to go to the pub. I think that's where we need to go next. So we're gonna go up to will this let us go through the stronghold? Probably gotta go around, don't we? I think we do. Oi! Oh, a surprise exam? Sure. I fancy an exam. Piracy is a crime. But go find the pattern anyway. A hook? An eye patch? Pirate hat. And not that. A sword? Oh. Finally, a people using the brains rather than trying to eat them. Pick the object that should come next in the pattern. Smithing bar. Finally, a pupil using her brain rather than trying to eat them. Pick another pattern. We got a banana. I think garlic. Pineapple. I know that's a fruit, but it's a watermelon. Well done. You've proven your aptitude for pattern recognition. You'll receive a book once you leave the classroom. It is a book of knowledge for future your education. To exit, use any of the doors in this room. Okay, dragon. There we go. I think I'm actually happier with that now. Okay, I guess we can leave this place now. It's raining inside of the classroom. That shouldn't be happening. Hey, what did he say? Use any of the doors in this room. Oh, any of them is fine? Alright, cool. We're gonna go through this one. Book of Knowledge. Instruction it is. You can now build a kitchen. Let's go. Gotta love me a kitchen, man. Give or take. So we need to go inside the stronghold, so we're gonna have to go this way. Maybe they'll let me in. What the fuck is that? Oh. What in the fuck is that? What is that? Is that a spider? Hello there. Hi. Could you help me lift these boxes? They're really heavy. Okay. Thanks, traveler. Thanks again, friend. Yeah, of course. They're all here. Where's Gnome Child? I know he's here somewhere. Alright, so we're at the Gnome Stronghold. So now we need to buy a drink from Blurberry for the bar crawl mini quest. And from understanding and thought process here, I'm gonna assume it's up here that we need to go to. Oh man, he's trying to pickpocket some gnomes. The gnomes don't like that. They're gonna murder him. I think we have to go up here. Also, at some point, I really want to go over to wherever. It's like a really cool area. I think it's Tierwin is the new place. I don't know. There's a cool area somewhere around here. Prifidinus. Oh man. All right. I think we need to go up here. Yeah. Got to go get that drink from Blurberry. So he's probably going to be over here. Yeah. Pretty sure it should be him at least. Unless I'm just dumb and it's not him. Says there's a pub here. Wait, we gotta... oh, do we gotta go inside? Go up the tree. I suppose I do. Hey, it's Gnome Child. Hi. Hello, why aren't you green? I don't know. Maybe you should eat more vegetables. Hey, where's Gnome Child? There's Gnome Child. Hi. How are you? A warning, traveler. The new world will rise from the underground. What do you mean, underground? Just a warning. Hello. Would you like a worm? Okay. The gnome gives you a worm. Thanks. In the gnome village, those who are needy receive what they need, and those who are able give what they can. Oh, I can eat this? Thanks. Thanks, Gnome Child. Wait. Let me make sure I came to the right place. Blurberry. Am I where you need me to be? Yes. Yep, we're here. Hello, Blurberry. I'm doing Alfred Grimhand's bar crawl. Ah, you've come to the best shop Or the best stop on your list. I'll give you my famous fire toad blast. It'll cost you 10 coins. Your mouth and throat burn as you gulp it down. Flurberry signed your card. Nice. So now we gotta find Heckle Funch. I need a couple things. Now, Heckle Funch. Heckle Funch is over here. And we need to buy a pineapple. We need to buy an orange. We need to buy 2 lemons. We need to buy a cocktail shaker. I need to buy a cocktail glass. We need to buy... So we got pineapple, an orange, 2 lemons, a cocktail shaker, a cocktail glass. We need to buy 1 dwellberries, 1 bucket of milk, and 1 chocolate dust. Okay. And now we need to buy 1,000 bronze arrowheads. Let's go do that. It's on the 3rd floor we gotta go to now. I'm gonna be going to bed pretty soon here, though. Probably should actually go to bed now. Alright. South of the ladder. This one? Gullock? There we go. What do we need? Bronze arrowheads? How many do I need? 1,000? I'm gonna have to world hop. Couple times, probably. All right, 400. Somebody already bought those. Somebody keeps buying all the arrowheads. Where's Gullock? What do we got? 6, 7, 8. We need 200 more. 900, and finally 1,000. All right. Rope, dullberries, or so what do we combine these? Hangover cure. We need to go back to Ardone as well. All right. Let's get out of here, and then let's head back to Ardone. And that's probably where I'm gonna call it. Yeah. Let's walk down straight. We'll go back to Ardone. I gotta open the door? Oh yeah, of course I do. We're on our way, slowly but surely. Mounted terror bird gnome. How's that make you feel? It's pretty terrifying, right? Now we should be able to just follow along the wall until we get down to the bank. That's why we needed that snape grass earlier. That makes sense. Okay, fair enough. This should be where we want to be. And then, like I said, from here, I'm probably going to call it for the night. Most likely. I might end up going to bed. I don't know yet. I probably should, though. It's getting kind of late. Can we get this way? Yeah, we can. So let's go here. I need to make the hangover cure. So we got our chocolate dust, and we also have our bucket of milk, and then we need our snape grass. That is in the bank. And just to make sure that I'm making it right. So a hangover cure is made by adding chocolate dust, we need to pull out our snape grass. Okay, so let's read this here. So a hangover cure is made by adding chocolate dust, obtained by grinding a chocolate bar down with a mortar and pestle, or pestle mortar, or cut with a knife, to a bucket of milk. So we got chocolatey milk. And then mixing in snape grass to the chocolatey milk. Now we got a hangover cure. I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like that's probably really, really gross. Like, really gross. But, what can I say? Go level up in daylight skills. It's like 3 a.m. It is actually 3 a.m. Thank you very much, game. I can't really do anything outside of that right now. I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to say. Alright, so we did that. So now, so we already walked to Ardone. We need to do Plague City. So I'm gonna go ahead and just write this down. We're gonna do Plague City real quick, and then I think that's where I'm gonna call it. Okay. So now we need to do an actual quest. So let's pump it, you know? Okay. So, let's see here. Plague City. Talk to Edmund in the northwest corner of East Ardone. Let's go! There he is. What's up, big guy? How's it going? Edmund. It's Ed boy. Ed boy. What's up, pal? How you doing? Alright, let's do Plague City. Hello, old man. Sorry, I can't stop to talk. Why? What's wrong? I've got to find my daughter. I pray that she is still alive. What's happened to her? Elena's a healer. 3 weeks ago, she managed to cross the wall into West Ardone. No one's allowed to cross the wall in case they spread the plague. Oh, God. More plague. Plague? Not that long ago, West Ardone was hit with a deadly plague. They had the wall built to try and keep it contained. No one is allowed to enter the city now apart from the mourners. They say the plague is a horrible way to go. That's why Elena felt she had to go help. She said she'd be gone for a few days, but we've heard nothing since. Maybe I could find her. Really? Would you? I've been working on a plan to get into West Ardone, but I'm too old and tried to carry it through. But you, on the other hand, you should have no problem. Start the Plague City quest? Yes. Where should I start? If you're going into West Ardone, you'll need protection from the plague. My wife made a special gas mask from Elena with dwellberries rubbed into it. They help to repel the plague, apparently. We need some more, though. Where can I find these dwellberries? The only place I know of is Gruber's Wood, just west of Sears Village. The berries are light blue, so they're easy to spot. Okay, I'll go and get some. The foresters keep a close eye on it, but there is a back way in. Thanks. Alrena. Hello. Edmund has asked me to help find your daughter. Yes, he told me. I've begun making your special gas mask, but I need some dwellberries to finish it. Yes, I've got some here. You give the dwellberries to Alrena. Alrena crushes the berries into a smooth paste. She then smears the paste over a strange mask. There we go. All done. While in West Ardone, you must wear this at all times, or you could catch the plague. Alrena has given you a gas mask. I'll make a spare mask for you in case you lose that one. I'll hide it in the cupboard in case the mourners come looking. Yeah, we got a gas mask. How about that? Now we're really cooking with feeling. Take picture. Okay. Now let's go talk to Edmund. We got our gas mask. Hi, Edmund. I've got the gas mask now. Good stuff. Now for the digging. Beneath us are the Ardone sewers. I've done some research, and I reckon you can use them to access... You can use them to access to West Ardone. I've already tried digging down to them, but the soil is rock hard. You'll need to pour on several buckets of water to soften it up. I reckon $4 should do it. I need 4 buckets of water. I do not have 4 buckets of water. I need to go get 4 buckets of water. You pour water onto the soil softens slightly. Alright. 3 more. Pour water onto the soil. Oh, okay. Same thing. Again. And finally... Number 4. No, not the potato. Don't pour it on this potato. We don't need that. Mud patch. You pour water onto the soil. The soil is now soft enough to dig into. You dig deep into the soft soil. Suddenly, it crumbles away. You fall through into the sewer. Edmund follows you down the hole. Alright, Edmund. You got my back if anything happens, right? I sure hope so. I sure hope so, because otherwise we're gonna have a bad time here. The grill is too... Yeah, it's too secure. You can't pull it off alone. Let's use this rope. You tie the end of the rope to the sewer pipe's grill. Alright, Edmund. Pull that shit! Pull it, old man. It's fine. I've tied a rope to the grill over there. Will you help me pull it off? Alright, let's get to it. 1, 2, 3, pull. Once you're in the city, look for a man called Jethic. All right, thanks, I will. I didn't even get a chance to read it. It's fine. All right, no going back. You climb up through the sewer pipe. Okay. Now, let's go talk to Jethic. Hello. I don't recognize you. We don't get many newcomers around here. How come? The plague, of course. Not many people want to come to a place like this, and the few that do normally get stopped by the mourners. All you'll find here now are the dead and the dying. Even our own king has abandoned us. Your king? Yeah. King Tyrus of West Ardone. He's the brother of King Lathis, the ruler of East Ardone. So, where is the king? Well, he's always been a bit of an explorer. He's led multiple expeditions into the uncharted lands to the west. The plague first started when he came back from one of these expeditions. More than a few suspect that some of his men caught it out there and brought it back with them. The king didn't care, though. He just left on another expedition to the west. He hasn't been seen since. He left the city warder, Bravik, in charge. But he's no better. Anyway, you clearly didn't come here to talk about kings. So tell me, what brings you to West Ardone? I'm looking for a woman from East Ardone called Elena. East Ardonian women are easier to find in East Ardone. How many would come to West Ardone to find one? Although the name is familiar, what does she look like? You showed Jethic the picture. Ah, yes. She came over here to help the plague victims. I think she's staying over with the Renison family. They live in the small timbered building at the far north side of town. I've not seen her around here in a while. Mind. I don't suppose you could run me a little errand while you're over there. I borrowed this book from them. Can you return it? Sure. Yeah, I'll return it for you. Jethic gives you a book. All right, let's go see if we can find this this lady. So everybody here is just in hazmat suits, dealing with the plague in different ways. Go away, we don't want any. Okay. I'm a friend of Jethic's. I have come to return a book he borrowed. Oh, why didn't you say? Come in then. So mad. You hand the book to Ted as you enter. Thanks, I've been missing that. Oh, you're welcome. Oh, this place looks terrible. Let's talk to Billy Renison. Billy isn't interested in talking. Oh, okay. Alright, Billy. I guess I'll go fuck myself then. Hi, I hear a woman called Elena is staying here. Yeah, she was staying here, but slightly over a week ago, she was getting ready to go back. However, she never managed to leave. My daughter Millie was playing near the west wall when she saw some shadowy figures jump out and grab her. Millie is upstairs if you wish to speak to her. Alright, I guess we're going to talk to Millie now. Oh, hello, Millie. You look wonderful today. Hello. Your parents say you saw what happened to Elena. Yes, I was near the southeast corner when I saw Elena walking by. I was about to run to greet her when some men jumped out. They shoved a sack over her head and dragged her into a building. Oh my god. Which building? It was the boarded up building with no windows in the southeast corner of West Ardone. Alright, I guess that's where we're heading now. On our way to Western or Eastern, I don't know. The door won't open. You notice a black cross on the door. And stay away from there. That black cross means that house has been touched by the plague. I fear not a mere plague. That's irrelevant. You don't have clearance to go in there. How do I get clearance? Well, you'd need to apply to the head mourner. Or I suppose Bravik, the city warder. I wouldn't get your hopes up, though. Alright. Talk to the clerk in the large building north of the manhole. I suppose that is what we will do. Everybody here has the plague. Everybody here is just sickly and having a terrible time. Alright, clerk. Hello, welcome to the civic welcome to the civic office of West Ardone. How can I help you? I need permission to enter a plague house. Rather you than me. The mourners normally deal with that stuff. You should speak to them. Their headquarters are right near the city gate. This is urgent, though. Someone's been kidnapped. I'll see what I can do, I suppose. Mr. Bravik, there's a lady here who really needs to speak to you. I suppose they can come in then, if they keep it short. My head hurts. I'll speak to you another day. This is really important, though. I can't possibly speak to you with my head spinning like this. I went a bit heavy on the drink again last night. Curse my herbalist. She made the best hangover cures. Darn inconvenient of her catching the plague. You know what's in the cure? Let me think. Thinking isn't clever. Here, she did scribble it down for me. Bravik hands you a tatty piece of paper. Well, good thing we already have it. Let's see what it says. Get a bucket of milk and grind some chocolate. Vent a pestle and mortar. All the grud chocolate to the milt. Finales adds 5 Snape. Grass 5. Okay. Alright. I understand. Ugh, my head still hurts too much to think straight. For one of Trudy's hangover cures. Try this. You give Bravik the hangover cure. Bravik gulps down the foul-looking liquid. Oh, that's much better. Thanks. That's the clearest my head has felt in a month. Now, what was it you wanted me to do for you? I need to rescue a kidnapped victim called Elena. She's being held in a plague house. I need permission to enter. Well, the mourners deal with that sort of thing. They won't listen to me. They say I'm not properly equipped to go in the house. Though I do have a very effective gas mask. Well, I guess they're not taking the issue of a kidnapping seriously, though. They do go a bit far sometimes. I've heard of Elena. She's helped a lot of us. Okay. I'll give you this warrant to enter the house. Bravik hands you a warrant. Thanks, Bravik. What a chum. All right, let's see if we can go get Elena. What a chum. I'd stand away from there. That black cross means that the house has been touched by the plague. I have a warrant from Bravik to enter here. This is highly irregular. Please wait. Hey, I've got someone here with a warrant from Bravik. You wait until the mourner's back is turned and sneak into the building. Search a barrel, I guess. You find a small key in the barrel. Nice. Let's walk down. All right. Oh no, it looks like Elena is inside of a cage. You unlock the door. Hi, Elena. Hi, you're free to go. Your kidnappers don't seem to be about right now. Thank you. Being kidnapped was so inconvenient. I was on my way back to East Ardone with some samples. I want to see if I can diagnose a cure for this plague. Well, you can leave via the manhole in the middle of the city. Go and see my father. I'll make sure he adequately rewards you. Now, I'd better leave while I still can. All right, let's go talk to her dad real quick. And then I think we'll call it for now. Let's get out of this house. All right. Manhole cover time. You climb down through the manhole. Now we're gonna go back out of the dirt pile that we made by eroding the land with water. Hey, what's going on, Edmund? Thank you, thank you. Elena beat you back by minutes. Now I said I'd give you a reward. What can I give you as a reward, I wonder? Here, take this magic scroll. I have little use for it, but it may help you.
Quest completed.
You have completed Plague City. We got a quest point, we got 2,400 mining experience, and we got an Ardone teleport scroll. Well, now I'd recommend you go and see Elena. She'll want to thank you herself. She lives in the house opposite ours. Oh. Mining level is now 15. Nice. Oh, Elena's over there, huh? Oh, man. All right, let's go say hello to Elena, and then I think we'll be able to call this closed. I'm breaking into your house. Give me all your money. All right. Good day to you, Elena. You too. Thanks for freeing me. It's just a shame the mourners confiscated my equipment. What did they take? My distillator. I can't test any plague samples without it. They're holding it in the mourner headquarters in West Ardone. I must somehow retrieve that distillator if I am to find a cure for this awful affliction. Do you think you could help me? Oh wait, no, we're not supposed to start that quest yet. Alright, well, we're waiting on that. Still not happy about that Wintertod, yeah. I'm gonna give it a try whenever we get to that point, but for right now, I think it's my bedtime. I think it's time for old Groggy to head to bed, actually. I am so sorry that happened, Gauncher. Who knows? Maybe you'll find a second wind to want to try hardcore again, like I did. I died so early on, I was like, I'm gonna give this another shot. But maybe not. kind of, I don't know. I kind of have to agree with you on that. Kind of have to agree with you on that, sir. All right, what's our next task? So we did Plague City. We need to we're gonna home telly to Lumbridge. But we'll do that in the morning whenever I get on. I'm gonna stream in a couple hours. We're gonna continue on with the grind. All right, friends. It was nice hanging out with you this evening, as always. Thank you to all the new friends that showed up today. Got some new followers, some new friends that showed up in the stream. Really enjoy playing with you guys. I'm gonna try to see about maybe making another channel for game streams and videos and stuff like that. So if you guys want to check out the streams later, you can. And then otherwise clips and all that fun stuff too. So as always, I appreciate your time and I thank you for being here with me and hanging out. Just one more time so that way you guys have it. If you would like to join my Discord server, there is a link for you. And yeah, I will be on in a couple hours. So like I said, take it easy. Have a great night. Have a great morning, depending on where you are in the world. And I'll be back soon. All right? Thanks a bunch, everybody. I'll catch you later. Take it easy. And I'll see you soon.